Hey guys, so we finished Harlequins Preston PPTQ. Wasn't a brilliant turnout, but we still ran it anyway, and we had a good field actually of people playing loads of different decks. And your winner is Mr. Chris Vincent. Say hello, Chris.
Hi.
Right, so what were you playing, Chris? Let's start with, we'll hover the camera over some stuff. What were you playing first of all?
Well, as you can see, I was drawing on the power of black-white control.
Cool.
It's a deck that I saw win Grand Prix New York.
All right, when was that? Last weekend?
Last weekend.
Last weekend, so pretty new then.
In the hands of the world champion Seth Manfield, no less. So I shamelessly stole his deck because
Well, why not?
a lot of the cards looked really sweet, and I watched him play, and a lot of the matchups looked fairly even. There was nothing that was particularly terrible.
Cool.
And it looked like it could win a lot of its games just by grinding out as a control deck with the added value of
Westvale Abbey. Right, we love Westvale Abbey, mainly because it becomes this 9/7 indestructible life-linking guy.
Yeah, it's quite hard to deal with.
It's pretty awesome.
And it's good as a potential route.
How many times did you flip this?
I think just once.
Just once.
But I'm quite conservative, and I played against a lot of decks where I think now that people are aware of this card,
yeah,
they're prepared for it. They're packing answers in the sideboard, so you can't just go all in on it.
Right. Okay.
As sort of liberally as you might once upon a time
Fair
have
enough.
done. So,
and then obviously Sorin is one of the other finishers in the deck.
Yeah, he's largely a board control measure actually.
Right. Okay.
I did a lot more minusing and killing other planeswalkers and creatures than burn damage or threatening the ultimate.
Fair enough. Did you ultimate him today at all?
I threatened to once, and my opponent conceded.
Cool.
I thought they might have had another languish in their deck, so it wasn't necessarily an auto win. But 21 vampires or whatever.
That will kill you.
Will kill the opponent. I've also chosen Secure the Waste from the main deck because it obviously combos really well with Westvale Abbey, but sometimes you can just make guys and win, and also you can make guys defensively to protect your planeswalkers. As well as Sorin, you also have Obnixilis and Gideon.
Oh, Gideon as well. Well, he's a win condition, obviously.
Yeah.
Did you beat people down with him, or do you make guys?
He's the main way of kind of. There are matches where you need to be quite fast. So Gideon, animating Gideon, making loads of guys. That's a good way to pressure the opponent. It also the Anthem Secure the Waste combo when you don't want to go all in on Westvale Abbey. That's
pretty good. Yeah.
Also really good.
Yeah, I saw the final actually because I didn't get much chance to muck about today and get out and do other videos, which I normally do. But I'm a little bit sort of bunged up and cough and spluttering, so I haven't been doing many. But the final I did catch the end of, and that was brutally fast. You won that final really quickly.
Yeah.
That was, so that came off the back of the sideboard, I believe, more than anything else.
Well, it was, yeah.
Game one, I saw you resolve Gideon, and then your opponent died, which was pretty good.
Well, so he's playing a traditional ramp match with ramp spells that get lands or creatures that make mana, and then big finishes like Willbreaker, Ulamog.
Yep.
So he basically, if he does his thing, I am dead.
Right.
But if I stop him doing his thing, then I might have a chance of actually winning.
So you transgressed him. I saw that. The sideboard. Is it one in the main deck as well?
I have 2 transgress main decks.
Right.
So in game 1, a lot of my hands are terrible, so I just mulligan them unless I have transgress and Gideon.
Right. Okay.
Or some kind of pressure because I'm just not going to win otherwise.
Fair enough.
And I managed to pull it off because I had a transgress and a Gideon.
Yep.
And my opponent's hand wasn't so robust. I took their 1 ramp spell and then they were left with loads of big monsters.
He had one explosive vegetation which you took, and then that was it basically.
Yeah. So luckily I was able to put him away game 1.
Yep.
And then game 2, everything except these comes in.
Really?
Yeah.
So the whole
against that particular version of ramp,
whole lot just
the whole lot. Because
so what's the dead weight come in for?
So dead weight, he has creatures. He has Hedron Crawler and there's a Death Cap Cultivator.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah.
That makes mana.
Right.
I don't want ultimate price because it doesn't kill the World Breaker and all the Eldrazi.
That's it is. Yeah.
And this will kill all his mana guys when I'm on the draw as well.
That makes sense.
And I want to make sure I use my mana as efficiently as possible. And sometimes having a 2 mana instant that does nothing later on in the game
it's not very good.
Not very good.
And then Kalitas for speed, I guess.
Well, it's just replacing all the really bad cards from game 1.
Displacer because of this guy, so this sort of combo.
Displacer mostly because it's a 3/3 guy that can pressure them.
All right, okay, just for the body.
I'm quite happy to just play that on turn 3 and start attacking.
Turning him sideways.
Because I take out all my languishes and all my sort of big removal board control cards because they're not relevant at all, really.
So, and then Thorntout Seer, which is really good, Bearer of Silence, which kills Ulamog because you have to sack. They usually have just one guy. If you've dead weighted their dudes, and then so they somehow manage to resolve an Ulamog.
Or as I said before, turn 2,
just
make a guy, get in, pressure them.
Just literally, you just play him on turn 2 and turn him sideways.
I played the same opponent in round 4 of the Swiss, and that's exactly what I did in game 3, turn 2.
Right, okay, you just land him and turn him sideways.
Yep.
Well, fair enough. Right, now, I did see that in game 1 you had a Hallowed Moonlight main deck.
I've got 2 Hallowed Moonlights main
deck.
So
right, okay, and that is, I imagine, that you just specifically for the Bank Company matchup.
And a bit of green-white tokens.
Right, okay.
One of the things about this deck is it pays life for things like Obnixilis and Anguish Unmaking.
Right.
And it is a control deck, so it's quite slow, so you might take quite a lot of combat damage.
Right, okay.
And one way you can lose is a surprise Secure the Waste or Collected Company from the enemy. So Hallowed Moonlight is a viable main deck card at the moment while those decks are popular.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of Bank Company. I mean, I know Alex was playing a variant of Bank Company today, and I don't know if anybody else was, but I know that Secure the Waste is massively popular, and it does sort of get rid of all that, and you can just cycle it. Because I saw you cycle it, just like this is no good. Cycle, draw card. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Right, well, we'll leave it there. Thank you, Chris. We'll say goodbye, Chris. Well done.
Thanks.
Right, guys, thank you very much. We'll see you all again soon. Please like, share, and subscribe. And that's it. Goodbye.